I grabbed Jesse and I was like, hey, I need to drive your Bronco that's on 42-inch tires and tell the world about it. So Jesse, first, tell me, okay, what's the name of this Bronco?
Well, we named it Ratchet Barbie because it's too big and too just to be Barbie. And everyone's done Barbie, but no one's done a Ratchet Barbie. She's from the hood, so that's what we kind of started off with, was just something catchy.
Yeah.
And from there, it's just like, okay, we're gonna do something crazy. So we contacted Wild Horses and Bronkbuster and collaborated to do portals. So you can get the portals all through Wild Horses or through Bronkbuster. That's the key to make this thing so big, but drive completely stock. In fact, it gives you more torque with these portals on 42s than stock would be.
For someone who doesn't know what portals are, why would you get portals? What are they? How does it benefit the Bronco?
If you want to run a bigger tire, it gives you built-in gear reduction and also lift. It's a bunch of gears inside this box thing, and I'm not 100% how it works, to be honest. I just let Tyler do the explaining.
Yeah.
But what it does is it gives you pretty much like a transfer case. It gives you a gear reduction.
Okay.
And now all the power gets transferred down to the wheels, and then it's got this height. So you have your built-in lift with it too.
Yeah.
So when you're wheeling with it, you just get this great amount of torque that just constantly grips and grips. Just like Hummers, you know, they have pretty much the same thing, like a portal style. Now side-by-sides, they do all the same stuff, but... And she gets it.
She can get it.
Yeah, for being on 42s, it's quite impressive. The torque is just like instant, and it like lifts you up and like takes you.
That is amazing.
It's pretty good.
It feels just as good as, if not better than, a stock Bronco.
Yeah, we did a Ford Performance tune that we got from Leif Johnson Ford out in Austin. You know, they help with a lot of our stuff, and put an MRT exhaust on it and just an open air intake, and that's it. It's pretty much stock. In the sand, this thing is phenomenal with portals. I was really impressed at United by Bronco taking this out there. I don't like to rock crawl with this because I get myself in stupid situations because I have a full-blown buggy that's 4-steer that's what I used to wheel. But in the sand and just to ride around the trail, it was amazing. It was really fun. But they are super capable. I mean, as you can see, Tyler with Bronkbuster, they do some insane stuff with theirs and keep pushing the limits and testing. And they've made it affordable with these portals now. They have a new version coming out that's 15 grand instead of the 25K.
Wow.
Which is a nice like entry. But if you add your suspension and add your gears and all this other stuff, you get up there pretty quick.
Yeah.
And this is a nice simple bolt-on solution that keeps it factory.
Where is the lift? Does it come with the portals? Is it a part of the whole system, or is that a separate thing?
So to clear the portals, I mean the 42s, we did use Radflow's coilover design, which gives you like a 3.5-inch to 4-inch lift depending on how you adjust them. But the portal itself, the way it bolts onto your hub, you have a full downward set of gears, and then your wheel bolts onto the bottom side of that. So that space itself is what gives you that. I think it's like 5-inch.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. I'm probably wrong. You know, like I said, I have a terrible memory, but I think it's 5.
But yeah, somewhere around there, like you've got Radflow shocks giving you a little bit of lift, and then you got the portals that are giving you an extra drop.
Correct.
In there, which is giving you all the clearance, because this thing has just so much clearance.
Yeah.
Even with 42s. And then you advanced fiberglass fenders?
Correct. These are the 5-inch from Advanced Fiberglass, which really sets off any Bronco. It just gives it the right shape, the right look, and the right girth. And then we did the same thing with the hood. Just the small little touches. Oracle, they have these front headlights where it looks like the headlights separate from the turn signal, so it looks more early Bronco.
Nice.
And then the flush tail lights. So that's really gives it's kind of, you know, we're early Bronco guys trying to build these 6 gens, and it's like, how do we make it look more early Bronco?
Right.
Because that's what we all love anyways.
Yeah, there's a Bronco at the show, an early Bronco. Keisha has it, and it's a similar color to this. And everyone's like, oh man, like that's the twin, you know, to the early Bronco twin to Ratchet Barbie. And so... Yeah, it's a cool color. What was the thought behind the color?
Well, Innosatech is a wrap company, and they do a lot of different high-end vinyl colors. This in person is just such a great standout from all the others.
Yeah.
We also have it on my Porsche GT3, and it's crazy. It's the same color, but it looks totally different. To be honest, it looks more vibrant on the Porsche because it has different lines. They're long flowing, and you see it more down at eye level compared to you're looking up at this one. So it changes angle and all that stuff, but they have fantastic colors.
That's so cool.
We love working with them.
So this is a wrap on there. And then, I mean, all the graphics, like, is that just, you know, you got Helibad, you got, you know, all this. Is that just your branding? Is that just something that you guys do? Or was that specific for this build?
So like the banner and stuff, I wanted to give it this Miami Mattel looking type of look for, you know, a theme towards Barbie.
Yeah.
The banner came out the wrong size. It was cut straight. So it looks like it's totally wrong for it. But if you go back in the day and all these vehicles you used to buy for toys, you know, you had to put on the decals yourself. And they were never the right size. They always went on crooked. And so it kind of worked out. It made sense if you really put the idea out there. It's like, hey, this is actually not supposed to be 100% perfectly fit. And so that worked out that way. Then we use a designer trim, which is all of the, like the black stick-on decal that goes along the whole side of the body. It fits right in the groove, and it really broke it up and changed the dynamic of just that subtle little touch that I love. They're a super, super great company to work with. The vinyl grill letters in the front that are pink carbon.
Yeah.
We stuck those on. Then we did the whole interior with the pink carbon and just tied it all together.
I think it's super cool. And, you know, obviously this would not be my color choice, my choice of color package. But there's something that's so amazing. Like, I feel like as a builder, you did it right, because you're on 42s and it would have been easy to go with just like cool black or, you know, like matte black, something that's like gonna, you know, just make it real cool and real hip. But it was like, no, like, let's go with this 80s theme Barbie Bronco, and it stands out, it turns heads. And I know everyone watching this video is going, why in the heck are two dudes sitting in a purple Bronco driving through the Smoky Mountains wearing matching shirts? Hey, you know, that's
life partners.
Yeah, come on now. Like, this is just how it happens. But if you can get beyond that, like, I feel like you did a great job with this build and just making it fun.